I feel like there are a lot of bills, water bill, light bill, all those bills. You still pay rent, especially in Beijing. You still need to actually write an explanatory letter about your proof of fund to like show them like this is my money. It's not that you just went to collect money from people and everything, and you just went to borrow money. And sometimes these teachers, they will not even tell everybody about some of these opportunities. They'll just tell like the people that they know, they like.
I'm sick of all these thoughts that are stuck in my head. I'm sick of wishing I could just forgive and forget. I'm sick of all these thoughts that are stuck in my mind, my mind, my mind.
Welcome back again to my channel. If this is the first time that you're joining, welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about proof of fund. Yes, you need money. You need money for your visa application, and it's one of the most important things that you need to actually pay close attention to, your proof of fund. For those people who actually apply for scholarships, right? Because I remember when I applied for scholarship, they never asked me for this because they're going to pay for your money. Like the school have said, you know what, you don't need to pay, come on, come on, learn for free. But so for those of you that don't have like full scholarships, maybe you have to pay for your fees, or maybe you have to pay for your accommodation and the school covers your fees. Some of these things you have to now start thinking of how you need to get proof of fund. You need to get proof of fund. So I'm going to be telling you how you can get proof of fund, like what ways that's just the practical ways for you. Number one, you can actually like start saving money. Okay, start saving money for your fees. And then if you have like someone that have said, you know what, I want to sponsor you, then you have to get letter of sponsorship from either the person, if it's your mom or dad or your uncle or anyone that have decided that it wants to sponsor your tuition fee or anything. You have to now get letter of sponsorship. You have to get like their passports, and then they have to do like an affidavit, to show that they have decided to sponsor your education. That's something that you have to show in for the visa application. Also, when you are actually doing your proof of fund and you're trying to show your proof of fund, you need to remember that there's the amount of money that you need to show them. Okay, so let's say now you are the one going to pay for your tuition fee, pay for everything. You have to actually show them that you can actually pay for your tuition fee at least for a year. You have to show them that. Also, you also have to show them that you can actually cater for yourself, you can take care of yourself, because they don't want that when you come to their country you either come and start working illegally, because China is a country that students cannot work. So they want to know that, okay, you can take care of yourself, you can take care of your tuition fee, you can also take care of yourself. You'll not come and be saying that you're looking for work. No, you can be able to take care of yourself. Yes, I know that I tell you guys a lot that a lot of internationals are here and they are working and paying their fees themselves, but it doesn't mean that it is legal. I don't think it's legal for students to pay their fees. So now when you are going to apply for your visa, you need to prove to them that you can actually pay for your fees. You can also show them like a business. Let's say now you have a business that is running for you, that is paying you. You have like your own certificate, like maybe the business is registered. You can show them a certificate showing them that this is actually your business that is running for you and is doing well for you. So that way, is another way for you to like escape. It's another way for you to actually like escape and work. But you have to show them like your business. Show them your business, that you have a business that you're doing, that is registered, that is paying you, and it's something that that can take care of you when you come to China. You can also show them maybe if you have like a landed property, you have your own house or your parents' house. You can show them your parents' house, you can show them your land properties. Maybe you have like just properties that you don't want to sell, but you want to show them that, okay, I have these things that shows that I'm going to come back to my country. Okay, I can come back to my country. So you can show them also those things that you can actually like take care of yourself and everything. And then you can also like do something. There's something that people do. I would not advise to take this route because when you're coming to China and maybe you don't have money, it's not going to be so safe for you to just come empty-handed. But there's this route that I know a lot of people do. They'll get they'll open an account and they collect money on loan, and they'll just allow the money to be running in that account. Maybe they'll just put money, let the money just be running in that account, and they'll be paying for some commission to that company. And that way, after like 6 months or 4 months, you have like a statement of account for like 6 months, 4 months, then you can now show them. This is something again a lot of people do, especially people that are going to UK. I know that they do this a lot. They'll just have an account running, and then they'll use that account to apply for their visa to travel abroad. You can also try this route. You can go through this. You can go through this means. You can go through this means. Let your account be running for you, and you can actually go. You can actually like come here. Also, another thing that I feel like you can do is to apply for the CSC scholarship. For those of you that don't know, the CSC scholarship is a very popular scholarship that people are actually used to come to China. So you can apply for that CSC scholarship. If you get the CSC scholarship, they won't even ask you to bring like proof of fund, because in their mind they are like, okay, you're on scholarship. They're taking care of you and everything, so they will not ask you for proof of fund. But if you don't have a scholarship, right, and then you are the one taking care of yourself, you need to actually show them that you can actually take care of yourself. How much do you need for this proof of fund? So let's say your school fees is around like $15,000, right? You need to show them $15,000, and also you need to even show them like that you can actually take care of yourself, and I think should be around that $10,000. So this amount is all the same amount with Canada and stuff, but I think even China, you have to show them around this amount that you can actually take care of yourself, and that you're not coming here to work illegally. And yeah, proof of funds should be around that 4 to 6 months or 3 months or 2 months proof of funds that you are going to show them while you're applying for the visa. And you need to know that China is the country that they always like to like do their research, they do their investigation very, very well. So if you come here, you want to come and be playing smart that you've showed them some wrong documents, they can actually send you back. Yes, they can send you back if you don't provide the right documentation that you need while you're applying for your visa. Ensure that you're able to write a letter. You still need to actually write an explanatory letter about your proof of fund to like show them like this is my money. It's not that you just went to collect money from people and everything, or you just went to borrow money. You need to write a proof of funds to show that this money belongs to me, and you need to tell them what you are doing, how you're able to get the money. Not that you just put it there, this money is mine. You need to defend that money, that money is your money. They need to know that that money is your money, so you have to defend it. Yes, you have to defend it, so you need to know what you write to defend that money. And then if there's one large amount of money that just come from nowhere, boom, enter the account, they will want to know, okay, how did this money come about? Especially if your account is the type of account that money is not always coming in like that. Then all of a sudden, boom, one money just entered the account. They'll be asking questions like, okay, wait. How did this money enter this account? They will ask question about that one. You understand? They'll ask question about that one. So when you are doing this proof of fund there, you need to know how to defend it, and know that it's not just about money. Okay, you need to show your business. You need to show things that you've been doing, that that will pay you. Your certification, show them. Another way to prove your fund is also maybe now if you are working, like if you're already working now, you can also show them your letter of employment that you are working, so they will know that yes, okay, you have somewhere that money is going to come from. So you also need to show that, like, okay, I'm working, this is my job, this is what I'm doing, this is how I'm making money. That is another thing you can actually show them as a proof of funds. I know that so many internationals, when they still come here, they can still be able to work and they can still be able to take care of themselves. So even though you feel like can I work when I come here? You can work. It's just that try not to live in this school because hey God, like my school now, they're always locking you down, they're always controlling you, they don't want you to go out, they don't want you to do this. So personally for me, if I feel like you're going to be self-paid, you're the kind of person that you're the ones that are going to be paying your fees, I'll just advise you to stay outside the school. Though when you're inside the school, there are not a lot of bills that you're going to pay. But outside the school, I feel like there are a lot of bills, water bill, light bill, all those bills. You still pay rent, especially in Beijing. It's expensive. Staying in Beijing, obviously the capital city. Beijing is very very expensive, but there are still people that are surviving. There are people that are managing themselves. In Beijing, you can be paying around like 1,500 RMB. I even heard someone telling me that he was paying for like 3,000 RMB for just accommodation. Oh God, guys, prepare yourself. If you know you're self-paid, prepare yourself. That's all I can say, because you will pay for your, apart from your tuition fee, you're going to take care of yourself. You're also going to pay for your bills, and there are a lot of bills, especially if you're coming to town. So now if you know that you don't want to come and suffer, try to stay outside of town, like stay in places that are like way cheaper. But it's just that when you're staying in those kind of places, you might not see opportunity like to work like that as a student. But in town, like now in Beijing, there's a lot of work opportunities. To be honest, there are a lot of work opportunities in the town Beijing here. But if you're staying in all these village places and everything, you may not see that much opportunities. Yes, you may not see that much opportunity. So try to stay in town where you can work, where you can pay your bills, where you can take care of yourself. And yeah, because you're self-paid. Also, you can also apply to your school. Let's say now your school have told you that, oh, this is the amount of tuition fee that you're going to pay. Maybe they tell you, oh, you're going to pay around, I don't know how much tuition fee you, because people like us that we're on scholarship. But let me just give example now. Let's say your tuition fee is around let's say $15,000, like your tuition fees $15,000. You can actually write a letter to the school and just ask them for if they can give a discount or something, because there are a lot of opportunities. The school can actually cut down your fees for you if they have like scholarship opportunities. They can actually cut down the fee for you, so you don't have to even pay that complete money. You can also apply for like chancellor scholarship. That's another scholarship that I know that you can apply in the school, where they can also like give to you. You can also apply for the presidential scholarship. And also, if you feel like you've not gotten any opportunity while you're in the school, you've not gotten any opportunity and you want to get opportunity, you can try to engage yourself in activities. So any activity that they have in the school, you can also try to engage yourself in the activities. That will also help you to get opportunities, to get scholarship opportunities, to be noticed by the international office, to say, this one seems like someone who is doing a lot of activities, especially in China, where they know that obviously as a student, when you're learning in Chinese, it's not that your grades are going to be that high. You're going to struggle, especially if you're doing your course in Chinese. So your grades are not going to be like that superb. But I feel like what they used to grade a lot of students is with your activities. Like if you're doing activities in the school, maybe now they come and call you and like, oh, let's do this, let's do that, and you ensure that you are doing all these activities. When you are doing activities, they will notice you. So if now you are asking for opportunities like scholarship opportunities or any form of financial opportunities, because they know that you are somebody that is always in activity in the school, they will want to give you that opportunity. They want to assist you, because they know that this school fees is a lot. It's a lot. Even for my school, there are some Chinese people in my school that their school fees, they still have like scholarship. Most of the Chinese people in my school, their school fees, they still have like scholarship. Talk more of the internationals. Talk more of the internationals. Obviously, they know that internationals, this school fees is a lot for you. It's a lot of money. I'm not even going to lie. It's a lot of money. So you should not be shy to search for opportunities. You should not be shy to look for scholarship opportunities, or to even ask the school for the opportunities that they have, because there are a lot of opportunities. But if you don't ask, if you don't say anything, they won't do anything. Another thing you can actually do, you also to actually help you in case you're paying for your fees, is that you can actually work in the school. Yes, in China you can do that. As a student, you can actually work in the school. It might not be a lot of money compared to if you get a job like outside, but it's still something. You can work in the school and then you can get some money. You can use it to finance some of your bills, especially if you feel like the scholarship money is not enough. You can work with the school. You can assist the teacher, like your teacher now. She can ask for assistance, can help to type, to write some things. Those are like little things that you can do for your teacher and then they pay you. And that way you can actually make money by working for the school. Okay, yes, working for the school is another way that you can get money. And I'll advise you that when you are coming in for the first time and you feel like, okay, I don't have so much money, you can still stay in the school. Yes, you can stay in the school because there are not a lot of bills. If you're staying like in the hostel, right, there are not a lot of bills. Like um the dormitory fee is kind of, it's not so much compared to if you're living outside and you have to pay for accommodation, you have to pay for those things. If you're not staying in the school, it's not that much compared to living outside. So I'll just advise you that if you know that you pay your fees and everything, just live inside the school. And as you're paying your fees, engaging in so many activities, try to have relationship with your teachers, try to have relationship with people, because it will help you in case you want to apply for scholarship opportunities. And sometimes these teachers, they will not even tell everybody about some of these opportunities. They'll just tell like the people that they know, they like, say, you come and apply for this opportunity. When you apply, you will get the money, right? But it's not everybody that used to know about these opportunities. Not everybody. So, but when you have like a very good relationship or a very good rapport with your teacher, your supervisor or something, when there's any opportunity, like any funding opportunity available, they'll just send you a message. Oh, there's this opportunity, come and apply for it. Oh, there's this, come and do it. And when you apply, because they know a lot of people who knows about this, right? So that's even the beautiful part, because there's not a lot of people that know about it. So you now, when they tell you come and apply for this, come and apply for that, you will not apply for it. You will surely get it. Yes, because it's not much competition. That's the beautiful thing, though, of just engaging in a lot of activities. For me, I feel like that's one of the things that really helped me, just the fact that I'm engaging with some activities. And it's not like I'm even engaging in a lot of activities. Just one activity that I engaged in and I did so well in it was just like this breakthrough for me. It just made me like, for them to like recognize me in some things and call me for some things. And I remember even there's this thing that we did for the school, like this dancing thing, and I participated in the dance, like just doing some of these activities. When they say come and do this, you do. When they say come and do that, you do. It's just going to make them know you. And then when it's anything, like anything at all, like they want to favor you, they will just call you, come and do this, come and do this. And even when you have like partial funding, that partial funding, they can even help you change it to like full funding, right? You can actually get full funding from a partial funding. So don't feel like if you don't have money, like it's the end of the world. No, just try some of these opportunities. There are many opportunities. Yes, there are many opportunities. And the beautiful thing is that when you get scholarship like this, you don't need to really submit like proof of fund. You don't need to do all those things. Then when we ask you for proof of fund, when you have like a scholarship, it's only when it's partial scholarship that they will now want to ask for proof of fund. So yeah, that's just what I can say about proof of fund. Ensure that you're able to defend it, because if you're not able to defend that proof of fund, like saying, they can actually reject you when you're applying for your visa. Do China reject people? Of course they reject people. A lot of people have been rejected when they apply for visa. So that's why you need to be able to defend that proof of fund. It's so important. Proof of fund is one of the most important things that a lot of people take for granted. But I feel like it's so important. They don't want somebody that is coming to their country to become a liability. No, so no country will just slide over proof of fund. But it depends on the country you're applying to. Some countries, they don't require such large amounts of proof of, like you say, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. Some people just bring 4 months, defend it, and that's it's like Canada now. Canada is like 4 to 6 months. Like UK now. UK is like 2 months proof of fund. I think I don't really know how many for China, but I think they just want to know that you have money. Okay, they just want to know you have money. You have money. Come to my country. If you don't have money, stay where you are. Don't come. Don't come to my country and become a nuisance. Don't come to my country and come and be doing drugs. Yes, there are some people that come here and they do drugs and do all these silly activities just so that they can be able to get money. So people need to know that if you are coming here, come prepared. Yes, come prepared. Even though, yes, you want to borrow money, you want to borrow money from friends, this, that. Remember that there's so much that you're going to do when you come here. Even currently with this whole corona situation, you have to do corona test. There's so many things that you have to do. You pay for flights, and okay, like before now, when people come, they'll have to stay in the hotel for a certain amount of time, like maybe 2 weeks or something. That's what used to happen. Right now, I don't know if they are still doing it, but I know that the new student, when they came, they will stay in the hotel for like 2 weeks, and that's money that you pay. So let's say now you're not on scholarship, and then you have to come to China, and then they'll put you in the hotel for 2 weeks just to quarantine you so that they'll know that you have the virus or not. And then you have to stay for 2 weeks, and you know how much you're the one that will have to pay all those expenses. You're the one that will pay for your feeding. Like they will feed you, but you're the one that will still pay for it. So all those quarantine are there. You're the one that will pay for it. So this thing is money. So that's why when you're coming there, even though you feel like you can maneuver your way and come, just try to have something, like just try to have money so that you will not come and you'll be stranded. You will not come and you will not be like dependent. If you feel like you don't even have money for your fees, you can come communicate with your school, let them extend for you. Maybe the next year you can start again, so that you will not come and kill yourself. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.